Thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. In today's presentation, we continue with our solutions to coordinate geometry 1. This is under collinear point. Example 1. We are asked to show that point A, which is 1, 4, point B, which is 3, minus 2, and point C, which is minus 3, 16, are collinear points. I will use two methods to test for collinear of this point. Let's write down the solution. The first method we'll use, let's say solutional method 1. I will use slope method. Slope method. That's under two-dimensional shape. Very important. If the slope between line AB is the same with the slope between line BC, then we can conclude that the 3 points are collinear. Very important. If they are not the same, then they are not collinear. So let's find the gradient of the slope between line AB, then BC. Very important. The slope now between line AB, the slope of AB now will be change in y divided by change in x. Very important. This is the center as y2. This is our x1, y1, x2, y2. So it will be minus 2 minus 4 divided by x2, which is 3, minus x1, which is 1. This will be, of course, the minus 6 divided by 2, and that will be minus 3. So the slope between line AB is nothing but minus 3. Let's check the slope between line BC. So slope of BC now will still be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it means this now B now will become x1, y1, then C will become x2, y2. Let's substitute. This will be y2, of course, is 16, minus y1, which is minus 2. Minus times minus is plus, that will be plus 2, divided by x2, which is minus 3. x1 is 3, that will be minus 3. Let's check again. This is 16, y2 is 16, that will be 16, minus y1, that will be the plus 2, x2 is minus 3, then x1 is 3, that will be minus 3. So let's see, when we add this, that will be 18. We'll have 18 divided by minus 6. Divided by minus 6. 18 divided by minus 6 will be 3. So since the slope between BC and AC is giving us minus 3 and minus 3, we can conclude that the points are collinear. We can say, therefore, we have to show that these 3 points, therefore, the points A, B, C are what? Are collinear. They are collinear points, since the slope are the same, minus 3, minus 3. So this is how to prove. So let's use method 2, which is the determinant method, whether we'll get, and that's the triangular method rather, that's triangle method. If the determinant is 0, then we can conclude that the points are collinear when we find the area of the triangle formed by these 3 points, and the determinant is 0, then it is collinear. So let's clean this and see what we'll get using this other method. So we can say method 2 is the using triangle method, which is area of a triangle. By finding the area of the triangle, will be half the magnitude of 1 x1, 1 x2, 1 x3, the absolute value, then their corresponding y value now will be this. Very important. Okay. Uh, let's substitute. We'll have a, which is half now. The absolute value 1, x1, of course, is 1, x2, which is 3, then x3, of course, is minus 3, then we have 1, 1, and the corresponding y value, y1 is 4, y2 is minus 3, then y3 is 16. Okay, so let's find the determinant. This is 3 by 3. So let's find the determinant. It will be a, which is half now. Now this is, we have plus here because this is row 1 and column 1. If we sum it, we have 2, so it will be positive. This is row 1, column 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3, is odd number, which is negative. This is row 1, column 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, so it's even, it will be plus. So we'll have something like this. It will be 1, which is this one now. Then we have we close this row, we close this column. That will be 3 minus 3, then minus 2, 16. Then we have minus in the middle. Still, we pick this one, close this, we have 1 minus 3, 1 minus 3, 4, 16. The last one now, it will be plus. We close this, it, we'll be left with 1. That's plus 1. As we close this, that's 1, 3, 4 minus 2. Okay, then we take the absolute value. So let's find the determinant of this 2 by 2 now. Multiply by 1, we know that it's going to be, so it will be a, which is half. Then we have the absolute, let's use square bracket now since we are finding. It will be 3 times 16. That will be 3 times 16 is 8 carry 1, that's 48. So we have 48 minus 2 times, that will be minus 6, that will be plus 6. Very important. Because of this minus, it will be minus, you can put this in bracket like this. This will be 16, that's leading diagonal. Then is minus 12, that becomes plus 12 because of the minus. That's 12. Then plus, we have 1 outside, then this will be minus 2, then minus 12. Then we have the square bracket like this. So it will be a now, which is half. We have the square bracket, we can add this, that will be 54. Minus, we add this is 20, that will be 28. That will be 28. This last one will be minus 2 minus 12. That will be minus 14. That will be minus 14. Okay, let's see whether we'll get 0 or we'll check. If you can't get 0, then meaning this method will not give us, but it's supposed to give us 0. So let's check well why the problem may be. We have 48 minus 6, supposed to be 48 minus 6. Let's check. This is it minus 3? Let's check the coordinate again. Minus 2 minus 3. Okay, let's check. Minus times minus is positive here. Sorry, here supposed to be minus. And that will be 48 minus, that will be 42. That's here. It will be a now, which is half, into, we can, 42 minus 28 minus 14. That will be minus 42. So, as I said before, if the area is 0, it means the points are collinear using triangle by finding the area of the triangle. Let's remove here. We have a now will be equals to half multiplied by 0, and the area will be 0 units. It means the points are still collinear since we're getting the area as 0. Let me repeat this. Where 48 minus 6 come into play. 16 times 3 is 48. Then minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6. Then because of the minus, this is the leading diagonal minus unleading diagonal. So it means 3 times 16 is 48. Then minus, we'll now say minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6. Then we'll have 48 minus 6. Thank you for watching. Do share this to your learned colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more interesting videos. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. See you in my next video.